Our first move for our cash out this week is going to be an L sit with the bar overhead. So I'm going to have Whale demo for you. He's going to sit down. He's going to keep his toes and heels together, feet together, and we're going to get him set up with his barbell here. So this way. So I'm going to hand him the barbell so he can put it up overhead. Press. Now, in this position, we want an open shoulder, but a hollow body trunk. So he's going to pull his rib cage down, pull his belly button back, but he's pushing up towards the ceiling, and he's going to hold this for 30 seconds. So ask your coach or use your phone, and you can keep track of your 30 seconds. And that's going to really work your abs, but also build shoulder strength and stability. Good job, Whale. All right, so our second movement is 10 lat pulls with the band. So I have a green band here. You want a green band because it's a little more resistance. And then I've used a purple band. You could use a green band to make it a little bit harder, or a red and black band would make it a little easier. Whale is going to get a hold of each side, 1, 2, and then he's going to walk back a little bit so he gets some tension in the band. Now, what I want him to do is set that hollow body position. So he's pulling the rib cage down, sucking in his belly button, but we want to keep the shoulders active and engaged, so he's going to pull this back. Hollow here, active and engaged here. He's going to glue his biceps to his sides, and then he's going to pull that band all the way down to his hips and back up, controlling down and up. Be sure not to let it go flying back up, and he's going to do that for 10. Thanks, Whale. All right, so number 3 in our cash out for this week is a hanging leg lift from a hollow body position. And then he's going to lift his legs no higher than 90 degrees, but if he can't lift it that high, that's fine. So to step 1 is we're going to have Whale hang, and we're going to set his hollow body position. So he's going to show me his armpits, but he's not going to bend his arms. He's going to engage in his core, pulling that belly button back, pulling the rib cage down, hips up, and he's not going to bend at the hip, but his feet are just slightly in front of his hip because of the concave, because of that hollow position right here. From here, he's going to initiate the leg lift by pulling in his belly button, lifting his hips, and then raising the feet as high as he can and controlling it back down all the way to that hollow body position and up, all in one movement. So he's pulling in the belly button, lifting the hips, and that's what's bringing the legs up. And if he wasn't able to go to 90 degrees and he could only go 45, he's going to do that. If he's going up to 90 but bending his knees, that's too high. So as high as you can, keeping the legs nice and straight. And relax. All right, so number 4 for our cash out this week and our last movement is going to be a plank walk. So Coach Jackie's going to help demo that for me. So I'm going to have her start by getting into a plank. We want to make sure this is a good plank position. So I'm going to remind her to have her toes and heels touching. She's going to bring her feet together. And then what I want her to do, she's going to push through her palms and really exaggerate the hollow body position here. She's pulling her rib cage down, pulling the belly button back to her spine, so you're noticing a trend. We're doing that in all 4 of our movements today. And then pushing through those shoulders. And then because she's in this strong position, in order to hold it, she's going to pinch her glutes so she can maintain that. And now from this position, she's going to walk. So she's walking her hands and just bending at the ankle to move. It's not going to be very fast. It's going to take her a minute. And we're going to start at the dip bar and go down to the GHD. We're going to call that one lap. Or if you start the GHD, go down to the dip bar. And so remember, it's 4 rounds of each movement for your cash out, and good luck and happy strength conditioning.